the following presentation of the National Football League.
Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win. And that's the ultimate job of the quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out. And when he gets there, usually good things follow.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Detroit Lions first down. It's a gain of 10.
Play action now. Murray buying some time right. Into the hands of the rookie from Minnesota. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Lions have a first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and goal, Detroit.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Taylor. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Judkins up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
White on the tackle. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Here he goes, third and long. A little screen pass for Judkins. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll go, Judkins. Pickup of 2 here. And the fourth down call pays off as they'll move the chains. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Caught near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down.
Yellow,
First
yellow.
and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Going after try is good by lots. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Lions and Kyler Murray set to take over. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Not the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Escapes the defender. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returnable from the 1. He goes out of bounds on the return. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. First call here coming from the shotgun. Running the draw here with Judkins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 26-yard line.
Man in motion out of the slot. Off play action. It's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So that brings them to third down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Lions send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. for 20 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
That's good.
Murray signaling his guys into the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
Number 88. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Another throw coming for Murray. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches. Throwing again, Murray. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and goal.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Murray. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
It's 2nd and goal. H.N.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Now Kyler. Catch made. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6. A nice run back. But what a hit we had at the end of it. Denver ready for another offensive possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. He's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kaiser right has it. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. New set of downs from the 37.
37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 7.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Broncos get the football. Not a lot of time left in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. That is enough time to put something together. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Outside, this is caught by Taylor. And the hit arrived shortly after that football he did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
12 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Yellow.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Makes a desperate throw for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead, just a turnover on downs. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. 1st down now, ball at the 33. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And that 1st half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he has this down to the 34. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
35. And the Broncos 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nakua's got it again. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That one connects. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game.
Broncos 14.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Lions and Kyler Murray set to take over. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. They'll start the drive with Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's stick with Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They're working quickly here.
40-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down run from Achane. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
10 yards. And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw, Murray. On the move, headed right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
17 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Off the play action, here's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it down close. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 14.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Broncos are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Get some space around midfield. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Broncos first down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. So first and 10 now from the 30. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to the air, Mahomes. That's complete to Johnston, now right. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. This one's caught. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game.
Broncos 21.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Murray. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Lions first down.
1st and 10. Murray connects on the crosser. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Kyler looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's Evans making the catch outright. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defended by Garrett Williams.
Another throw for Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Got a man. This is Evans. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
The Broncos will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. All right. right, Brock. They win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock. Finds his back. Achane. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Another throw coming from Murray. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught! And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
43. Broncos 29.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 29.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Broncos offense all set to go. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So here comes the Bronco offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36. Looking to throw Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
No throw. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. And off running left. It's a champ. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.